Hi guys. So whenever you go on a journey of being a true seeker, or a lot of people call it spiritual awakening, or you simply embark on the path of being like self-aware or self-mastery, you are actively taking the collective oath to raise human consciousness. And that's one of the greatest things you can do in our lifetime, is help raise human consciousness, because it's a pivotal part of human evolution and how we can better ourselves and become our greatest version. A lot of people, I think, have this misconception that you have to do something radical or extravagant in order to raise human consciousness. A large part of raising human consciousness, and it lies in your ability to be authentic. Um, Once you become self-aware of yourself and you're doing the inner work, that is far beyond enough a lot of the times. Something that people don't realize is that embodying your own essence for in your whole totality can shift a room. It can shift, walking outside and saying hi to people. Your presence in itself can shift a lot. So again, when you're doing the work, it doesn't always take hard, heavy lifting in your consciousness, or even being hands-on in the collective to make a difference. As long as you're holding that vibration of authenticity, you're doing a lot. And this is just embodying everything you are and even everything you aren't. So there's no good and bad in any of that. It's just who you are. We are actively being a mirror to everyone around us. It's not about a right and wrong per se. So everything that makes me radical or even makes people uncomfortable, it all matters. Spirituality isn't about looking cool, even though it's cool to look woke and cool and spiritual and conscious and enlightened. You can't fake the work, much like you can only gain wisdom by going through certain experiences. You can only gain intelligence at times by actively studying or reading for example, and you can tell from the words people choose to use, for example. So it's not something that can be faked, but it's not something that also has to be looked at as hard work or something extravagant or something that is like only a smaller percentage of people can do it. So never underestimate the fact that you are on the path of the seeker to begin with. And so I just wanted to reiterate how important it is. It doesn't matter if you're in a small corner of the world or if you don't have that many followers. It all matters in what we can do to raise human consciousness. And you are a big deal. Your essence in itself is a big deal.